This is Skins and you're behind the scenes. What's the story of my episode? My episode is really about the relationship between Frankie and Luke and what that means for her, because she's in quite a horrible place at the beginning of the episode. She has a lot of pressure on her from her parents and from school.
Today's scene is O'Reilly's pool bar in centre of Bristol, where Frankie has been hanging out with new character Luke and his mates, and this is their hideout.
She doesn't really feel connected to the group anymore, and obviously she's lost one of her best friends.
Nick realises they're together, he starts to trail them, finds them at this bar, and witnesses the rival gang entering the bar for another up.
Luke seems to be the answer to all her prayers and make all the hurt and pain and to just go away. The fights in the pool was great. There were loads of us there, and it was a really cool setting, you know, very kind of interestingly lit and kind of dark, mysterious.
Depends on the person, I guess, but even, like, everyone's sort of enjoying the physicality of it. It gets tiring, and it's like quite technical actually in getting it right.
We did have a stunt coordinator in, and quite a few stunt guys as well, who really helped me to work out how you would behave in a situation like that.
We've got amazing stunt guys this year, and they're just choreographing it to the point where there's nothing left unturned, like there's nothing that can be faulted at all. So the result is what really makes us want to do it again and again and again.
It was a little bit scary being the only girl with a bunch of guys who were all screaming at each other and punching each other.
The side of Frankie that you haven't seen yet, and it's coming through in this scene of I guess what Luke's rubbing off on her and what she's seeing with Luke's violence. She's sort of coming into her own. She's got some nasty head, but she headbutts a guy, man. Like, let alone using a weapon, but fucking nutting someone's a different story. I think Nick's been trying to cover up these feelings that he's starting to feel towards these emotions, and at the same time, being silly old Nick gets himself in these sticky situations like this one.
I really hope that that relationship comes across as being kind of very sweet and very honest, which contrasts very much to the relationship between Luke and Frankie.
And this is where they have their first sort of initial confrontation about why the changes are happening in their friendship from sort of what was quite a minor friendship to something quite extreme.
Nick likes to think that Frankie needs him, but I think actually in a way he needs her. This is Skins and you've been behind the scenes.